Good morning, everyone. Well, first I want to start off by saying I really I'm glad to be back. We had a couple issues I was working on, a lot of stuff going on in terms of my actual job and everything, so I wasn't able to do these as much. But we're back, so thought I'd start off by doing something cool to start back out, doing what I'm doing here for you guys. So this, kind of a weird looking key fob with the side buttons. This is a 2020 Kia Stinger GT1. It's finished in Panthera Metal with a black interior. It's got about 45,000 miles on it. It's used, of course, obviously, being a 2020. Brembo brakes. Super nice wheels. I love the look of the wheels. Yeah, so I wanted to start off by doing something relatively cool. I always like Kia Stingers. This one's the all-wheel drive model, not the rear-wheel drive only model. So, a lot more traction. Open this for you, and it is a pretty much like a Grand Coupe type body style. So it has the hatch. It's not really a trunk, it's more of an entire hatch. You got your jack and everything with your spare. A lot of room back there, actually. Put that down. Tail lights look kind of cool. Love the quad tip exhaust. It's got park sensors in the back. All the equipment on this car is standard. So if you see any crazy luxury features that I'm about to show you, none of this is optional. This is all standard equipment. This is a base GT1, no additional options. So everything you see is what it comes with. So we're going to unlock it, and we're going to sit in the back here. So right there is about where I was sitting. So if I get in the back here, good bit of room, actually. I'm going to put this down if I can. There we go. Got a little sunroof there. Leather seats are very, very comfortable. Got my own vents and temperature control back here. Got some outlets, a USB for charging. Got the quilted floor mats in here. Yeah, plenty of legroom. Very, very comfortable. So, Harman Kardon sound system too, one of my favorites, besides Bose. Go ahead and pop the hood for you. This is the fun side of the car. Where is the hood latch? I always have a problem with this. Is it to the side? Oh, here it is. Off the middle a little bit. So this is a 3.3 liter twin-turbocharged V6. It makes 365 horsepower, 376 pound-feet of torque. It is driven through an 8-speed automatic. And fuel economy is about on par with most V6s. You get about 17 miles a gallon around town and about 25 on the highway, averaging out about 20. So you average about 20 miles a gallon. The hood vents are nice. Just the ground effects that this car has. The headlights are cool, tail lights. Wheels, the little vents that they added on the hood and the fenders there. Just a good looking car. Flat bottom steering wheels I absolutely love. Okay, let's get this thing fired up. Memory settings, of course. Maybe this was a little bit further back than I was. I didn't think the memory seats were actually set that far back. Alright, well now it's saved. So there's that. Power, tilt and telescope steering wheel. Power seat. You got a heated steering wheel. You got heated seats. You got cooled seats. Parking sensors. Your drive mode selector. You got smart, eco, comfort, sport, and then you can change it to whatever you want between all of them. You can take the best of every configuration. I'm going to leave it in comfort for now. Cruise control, this goes through all your driver information settings. You can go up and down tire pressures to look at all your fuel economies and everything. Settings, your gauges. This is something for the GT. Oil temp, torque, turbo, PSI. Lap timer, G-force. That is something that's specific only to the GT and the GT range. GT, GT1, You got a compass. Let's leave the car stuff on. I like the speedometer. Shows you what drive mode you're in, your average fuel economy, which that sounds about right. Your trip odometers. I'll leave it there. You got your navigation built in. You could do your radio. You could pair your phone with Bluetooth. Change temperature here. All your radio controls. You can choose your navigation, your map, switch radio stations, all that fun stuff. All right. Yeah, you can pick up and hang up your phone right here. And then this will fold in your mirrors. You can have them do it automatically. I don't know if you noticed, but when I locked and unlocked the car, the mirrors folded in by themselves. 8-speed automatic, like I said, but you do have paddles here, so you can change your own gears to have some fun. Automatic headlights. And then the sunroof. Single panel. I like natural light. We'll leave that open. Seats are actually very comfortable. I will say about like Kias and Hyundais, their seats are super comfy, and so are their headrests. Like even for the leather, this isn't even like really hard. This is actually really plush. So I think we're ready to take this thing for a spin. So let's do it. I know we got low fuel, so we'll make it quick. Buckle up first. Like I said, we're going to leave it in comfort for now. Just getting a feel for the ride. You can hear the grumble a little bit. Car sounds great. Your typical Kia turn signal chime. Even in comfort mode, the steering input's great, very sharp, to the point. Goes exactly where you want it to go. Takes bumps pretty well. No excess road noise, pretty well insulated. This 8-speed shifts real smooth. Steering wheel's got a nice feel to it. It's not too chunky. It's not really thin. Alright, so we're going to put this thing into sport mode and see how this thing does around turns. So this is going to tighten up the steering wheel, feel a little bit, and shift at higher RPMs. And then I'm going to also do the paddles. Planted. Great. Fantastic. This thing's planted to the road. Tires help too. Good brakes. Alright. I can tell the ride's a little stiffer, so we're gonna switch back to comfort. That's much better. I will say, if you're in sport mode, that is for 100% sport purposes. If you want to actually drive on the road and have any form of comfort, you need to at least be in comfort. Doing a lot of road work here lately. Alright. So as usual, we're going to do our test of getting onto the highway, seeing how it handles. I think I'm going to put it into manual mode for this. I'll start it in a second. Alright, here we go. Works for me. Put that back in drive. You can definitely feel that low end torque. So when you put your foot on the gas, man, does it hook. I mean, all-wheel drive is also very important. Obviously a pretty good factor of how it picked up so good and didn't really spin at all, so. This thing's comfortable, this thing's quick. It's kind of a jack of all trades, if this is kind of the price point you're looking for. I mean, I think the original sticker on this was like $48,745 or something like that. It's a 2020 with 45,000, so something like this you could probably pick up for probably around 35 grand. But if that's what your budget is and you're looking for a pretty quick sedan, I mean, this is definitely a very, very high contender on my list. Kind of has a little bit of everything. I mean, it's standard with all the safety features, blind spot, lane keeping, centering, all that fun stuff. All your heated seats, cooled seats, heated steering wheel. The only thing it doesn't have that I saw, I believe, was remote start, but that's more a Kia thing. A lot of them don't really come with remote start. You have to get it out after the fact. But yeah, this thing is, like I said, it's a jack of all trades here. It got a little bit of everything. It has very good comfort, very good pickup, all the features you could ever need and more. All this stuff is standard on the GT1. It's just a great car. Alright, test out the backup camera. That's your normal backup camera. Quality is about on par with everybody else. Saw the mirror went down when I put it into reverse. That's pretty neat. Okay, turn her off. Memory settings changed. Alright. guess I have the key right here. Okay. Well, this was a very, very entertaining choice. And like I said on the drive before, it's a little dirty over there. I can't stand fingerprints, but this is probably, in terms of like a sports sedan, jack of all trades type thing in terms of safety features, quickness, handling, just all around. Excuse me. This is easily probably one of my top choices if I wanted something that's a little bit of everything. It's not a fast coupe. It's not, you know, a crazy luxury sedan with all the features and none of the performance. This has kind of got a little bit of everything, which is why I think so many people love these things. But it was certainly entertaining to drive. It was comfortable to drive. Just all around is great. So I do appreciate you guys continuing to watch all my videos. Like I said, I apologize for such a long hiatus. I've been wanting to do this for a long time again, but some things have come up, but have since been taken care of. So hopefully I'll be able to post content a little more normally, and just have a great day, guys. Thank you for watching.